Hello everyone. As you can see on my desk today, we have a pile of journals here. So we've got everything from lemons to fairies to fall to bunnies. We've got it all. So welcome to my channel. This is Yvette with Yvette's Junk Journal Shop, and I'm going to give you a preview of all of these journals today. If you have not been to my channel before, I'd like to introduce myself and what I do. So, as I said, my name is Yvette. I do a consignment shop on Ko-fi right now. I'll be switching over to Shopify here pretty soon, but I am on Ko-fi right now, and I sell journals from people all over the world. So, today's journals come from Sweden and a few from the United States. So we'll go ahead and get into these. I'm just clearing a spot here so that we can highlight these journals. You can find all of these in my shop on Ko-fi, Yvette's Junk Journal Shop. So I'm going to start with this journal here. It's a sweet little lemon journal. On the outside we have a fabric cover background, and then we have paper over the top of that, and then we have a doily that's the closure. And she's got a clever way. She wove the ribbon through the end of the doily. And as we open this up, you're going to see who made this, and we'll learn a little bit about it. So this is Barbara Dew. It's called Lovely Lemons. It's a mulberry paper and cardstock cover. So mulberry paper on the background here. And then she used Luscious Lemons from Nevermore Creations and My Porch Prints ephemera and other freebies. So the Luscious Lemons is going to be available in Dawn's shop. Dawn has purchased the rights to Lindsay's Nevermore Creations digitals, and she'll be offering those up in her shop on Ko-fi, and that is Scrapbook Sage. So be watching for Lindsay's digitals to be coming out with Dawn. So I have worked with this lemon kit, Luscious Lemons, and it is a great kit to work with. I have not worked with the My Porch Prints digital, but I've worked with some of hers, but not a lot. But I have worked quite a lot with the Lemons kit from Lindsay. And it's a fun little kit. So as you can see, Barbara has put all the nice little touches in here. She's very color conscious, I like to call it. She's got little details here with some pins. And when you go into the shop, this is going to be under the journal section. And then any of the journals that you see, if you can't remember the name of the journal, just remember the artist, and then you'll be able to type in the artist's name and it should come up for you. Or you can type in lemons. Little text spot at the top here. Really cute. So there we have that one. I always like to put the closure back on so that I don't lose it in the mix here. Whoops. Maybe. I'll just kind of make sure I have that in there. Thank you for your patience while I get this back together. There we go. All right. Go ahead and start with the next journal here. We have this cute little bunny journal. As you can see, it's about this size. It'll tell us in a minute what size it is, but about the size of my hand. Comes with a wraparound closure with a button on the front. This is all patchwork material or fabric on here. And then we have a cute little image of this bunny. His little Sunday best. And this journal is made by Lisbet Olofsson. She is from Sweden. It is a soft cover, one signature, 40 pages, 5.5 inch by 5.5 inch. And it is an animal book. So as you can see, she's layered different things in here. She has little tabs on the journal card. We have a little pocket here. So cute. So she's got a little notebook here. It folds out. This opens up. Little belly band with some things in there. It's a double belly band. Pocket. Tuck spot there. This comes out. So I don't show everything in my video because I do like people to be able to discover a few things on their own. But I do kind of just pull things out so you can see sort of what is in there and the basics of the journal. So in here she's got a little tuck spot in the side. A pocket here. Very whimsical and woodsy. I love it. Belly band. And a pocket here in the back. A little side tuck pocket. So really cute journal. This is my first time having journals from Lisbet, and I know her from when we were selling together with Lindsay at Nevermore Creations before I purchased her consignment portion of her business. So good to see her back. This is a little fairy journal here. It's a fabric cover, machine stitched around the edge. And let me realize might not be in frame here. Sorry about that. There we go. Make some room. So let's learn about this journal. It's called Fairy Magic by Jane Dilley. It's 6.5 by 9 fabric cover, 3 signatures, 96 pages. She used graphic 45 paper, coffee dyed paper, and miscellaneous collection, ribbon tie, and a lace page trim. So in here we have some journal cards from that Graphics 45 kit. Beautiful little images of the fairies there. She's got a little zigzag pocket. She's done stenciling on the pages. Tuck or pocket here. Pocket on the other side. Little pocket on that page. So if you are liking fairies or know someone who is, this is a very beautiful journal. Lots of space for writing as well, or adding your own touches. Could make it a nature sketchbook. She's got a little side tuck there. pretty colors in this kit. So Jane has been an artist with me from the beginning of when I took over the consignment shop, and she was with Lindsay before that. So she's always been an inspiration to me. She's one of the first people when I started making journals that I saw her journals in Lindsay's shop. So I've always admired her work. So there's our fairy journal. Next we'll look at this fall journal. So I can't believe that fall is right around the corner. I don't know how you guys are feeling about that, but I feel like it's just too soon. So we have a ribbon tie here. It's a fabric cover with these trucks filled with all the fall things. We have lace down the spine there. Little three-dimensional truck on the front with some leaves. This is also by Jane. It's called Autumn Time. It's 6.5 by 9, 3 signatures, 120 pages. Graphics Fairy, Nature Garden, Sunflower Collection, coffee dyed paper, and lace on the trim. Lace trim on the pages. There we go. I know what I mean. Sometimes I don't say it, but so really pretty colors on this one. Little tuck spot here. That's a bag that she's put a napkin on there, decoupaged on. Little side tuck. Feels like an actual photograph or postcard, perhaps. It's kind of glossy. Little round tuck spot there. Belly band. Beautiful colors on this for sure. I do like fall. At the Oregon coast, fall just means wind and rain, but I do like it. Sometimes we can, I work for a painting company, and sometimes we can paint clear into December here, depending on the weather. This year is supposed to be a little bit warmer, winter or fall. So hopefully we won't get that once every 10-year snowfall. So pretty mild temperatures here, but the wind can get pretty bad in the fall. So we go inland to go to the pumpkin patch and things like that. Nothing really at the coast. Well, I don't want to say nothing really. I mean, nothing fall oriented. We wear sweaters year round, so dress in layers. So we have a saying here: if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes, because it can change that quickly. So there we have this one. All right, let's look at another one from Lisbet here. Pretty purple tie. She's got a little lady on the front here. And then this little booklet wraps around the outside of the journal. So it looks like we have a paper cover on the journal, and then this is attached and open. Oh, it's not attached. Okay, so it wraps around, very creative. This wraps around and comes off and is its own thing. So you can have the journal just like that, and then this goes over it, wraps around it, and becomes the closing tie. I love that. So everything is layered here. The envelope comes out of the side pocket. I don't want to take it out. And then we have a journal card in here. And like I said, that envelope tucks in on both sides so you can take those out. And there's ephemera in there. And then all of the little things stick out of the side here. So really cute. And then here I have a pocket on the front. And it is a cardstock cover. She's got trimmed down the spine and a pocket on the back. Big pocket with big journal card in there. Let's go ahead and open it up here and learn a little bit more about it. So it's a hardcover one signature, 48 pages. And it is called Nature Book. So she's got a gardening page here. We have a pocket. And she's got a pocket in the back. Very interactive. Lots to discover in here. She left you room for journaling. We have an eco-dyed paper. A big journal card up here. It's always fun to see how people put their journals together. So I love that wraparound cover on there. Have to remember that when I'm making a journal. I get lots of inspiration from my artists for sure. We have a pocket here with a pocket behind it and the peek through window. This little card opens up and flips over the side pocket. We got flip outs and tucks and pockets. What a fun little journal. A painted page. More of that eco-dyed paper. Little coffee dyed paper there. And then she's got a pocket on this page. Several different things in there. And this opens up. We have a spot here, so she's done some cutouts on the pocket. And then the back has a pocket there. And then on the back you have that pocket on the side there. And then this just tucks around like this. And we do it back up. Beautiful journal. All right, we have another fall journal here. This one has a tie here. And then we have a fabric cover and 3 signatures, looks like. This is by Jane Dilly. It is 6.5 by 9. Cardboard fabric cover, 3 signatures, 120 pages. Natural Garden Graphics 45 cardstock. Tea-dyed paper, music pages, lace trim pages, and a ribbon closure. So she's got a cute little journal card there with some eyelash trim on it. Pocket with some frilly at the bottom. Lots of room to add your own touches. There we go. Little side tuck. Flips up for journaling. She's done some stenciling to decorate that page. have a little belly band here. A side tuck. So yeah, it's hard for me to believe that it's already fall. So I'm looking at these journals, I'm thinking of all the things I still have to do, but it seems like time goes really fast. So some of you might have been watching my channel, know that my mom and I were in a car accident in November of 24. We are still dealing with some ramifications from that as far as our health. So yeah, keep us in your thoughts. We both are still recovering a bit from that, so don't do as many videos as I'd like to do. I'm back to work now. I was off for about 3 months from both of my jobs, so it's nice to be back at it, but then it doesn't leave a lot of time for my journal stuff, so try to make time when I can. So thanks for joining me today. We've got 2 more journals here, and then we're done for today. I do have a video coming up with some supplies, and I have another, probably 1 or 2 more journal previews, so those will be coming up. We have this journal that has a tie that wraps around, and then here's the journal. Has a pocket on the back with a tuck spot. We have an envelope here. Oh, and she's from Sweden, so we have some cool things on there that we don't get here all the time. And an alphabet page. Very cool. So that goes on the back. And let's find out about this journal. Hardcover, 1 signature, 40 pages, 8.5 by 5.5, and it's called Flower Book. Again, this is by Lisbet. So in here, she has this little vellum page. It's like a pocket. A couple tucks, journal things there. I'm not going to open this, but there are some things in there. Let's put that back so that we don't forget. A little hang tag on that journal card. We have a little collection here of different things you can put in the journal. Cute. I love that her journals are, you have surprise interaction with them. It's like, as I'm looking through it, it's like, oh, what does this do? What does that do? So we have a little side pocket here. And she has a front pocket on it. Very balanced. I like that she has a whole section in the middle where you can write. Here she has a paper clip. Let's see what's in here. So it's a little, it's open at the top, and then it has some things inside there. I don't want to take them out, but they are tucked in there. There's a little booklet. What a fun little journal. And she's got a little thing here. I will open this so you can get an idea of what's inside those envelopes. So this opens up into a little folio booklet. We have some journaling spot. We have a little pocket with some fabric in it. And she has another little pocket here with some more fabric in it. So super cute. And she's made that out of a floral book page. And then in the back there, we have a little pocket at the bottom. Tuck that back in there. And then this comes up around, and it's an elastic closure like that. We have one more journal today. This is from Lisbet as well. We have a little tie here that comes around. It's like a baker's twine. It's got a little button at the end of it. This is a cute little journal. Little chunkamonkey. So as you can see at the top there, we have 3 signatures. Hardcover, 3 signatures, 120 pages, 6.2 inches by 5.1 inches. And it is called a nature book. In here we have, oh, I don't want to unfold that. That's all tucked in. It's a little, probably a journal page. I'm not sure. I don't want to open it. Sometimes I don't open things because I don't get them back in easily on camera. So something for you to explore if you purchase this journal. This has little pieces and bits in there for you to use in the journal. I love the size of this. Really fun to play with. We have a little pocket there. Side tuck. Super cute little journal. So thank you, Lisbet, for sending these to us and sharing your artwork with us. I love that I get to work with all different kinds of people from all over the world and get the journals that they make into the hands of people who will appreciate and love them and use them. We love it when people use the journals. Some people just collect journals for the art of it, but other people like to write in them or use them. So cute, all the little things she's got tucked in here. A little pocket here. And this bag opens up and has some goodies in there for you. And here is the last signature, it looks like. Got a little journal card that tucks in there. A couple back here. We have a side tuck over here. And then this flips out like this. Somebody is going to have a lot of fun playing with this. Then we have a little floating pocket here, fabric cover, and then it's got just different elements that you can use in the journal. In the back here, she's got a pocket. I think it mounts over here, yeah. So we have a little side tuck on this plastic pocket, and then we have a tear sheet here. So you can tear these pieces off and use them in the journal. And it's a double-sided. Very cute. I think that might open. Nope, just like that. Okay. Like I said, I don't know sometimes exactly how the things work, but and then this, it's all folded up in here. And you could use this as a journal spot how it is, or tear these off and use them in the journal. Haven't seen one quite made that way. That's cool. And then we have that little pocket they slide into at the back here. Put that in there. Put that in there. And we're all back together. Isn't that just so cool? And this is a hardcover. So I think this would be fun to have by your bedside and just play with as you're going to sleep, and write something in there and tuck it in, and there you go, off to sleep. So here we are. We have all these lovely journals available in my shop. Thank you so much for the 3 artists that contributed today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Join me in the next one as I share more journals and more supplies from artists all over the world. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.